guys, welcome back to my channel, LovedHappy. I'm so excited because today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my all-time favorite spring items. I live in Southern California, so I have already been enjoying some beautiful weather and been enjoying these items as well. And I'm so excited to share them with you because there's nothing more fun than talking about the things that you love and the little things that enrich your life and just make your life more enjoyable. So today's video is a collaboration with some beautiful moms out there who are also sharing their spring favorites. All of the links to their videos as well will be linked down below in the description box. So make sure to go watch their videos and see what they have been loving this spring so far. And if you're interested in their content, definitely subscribe to support them out as well. If you're coming over to my channel from one of their channels, thank you so much for being here. And I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's start talking about the things that I have been loving this spring so far. Alright guys, so I'm going to be starting off with beauty and skincare. The first item that I have been loving, and I have actually been enjoying this for a few years now, and I just continue to repurchase it, and every time I stray away from it, I want to come back to it because I just really love it that much. And that is the Acure Brightening Facial Scrub. I love this because it is more natural and it has some amazing ingredients in it that are actually really great for your skin. But this is definitely a more abrasive scrub, which I actually kind of like because I just love that feeling of cleaning your skin and feeling like you're getting off whatever gunk is still on there. It leaves my skin feeling so clean, and I really feel like it brightens up my complexion. So if you have not checked this out, I definitely recommend it. It's a very natural product with great ingredients, but it's not super expensive like a lot of natural products tend to be. I think it runs about $9 to $10, and I'll link this down below as well as every other product that I mentioned that you can go ahead and purchase for yourself if you are interested. To go along with that product, I recently discovered this moisturizer by Andalou Naturals. I previously was using a different one of theirs with a pink cap, but I found this one and I like it a little bit more. I think it just feels a little bit lighter on my skin and a little bit more moisturizing and a little bit less like sunscreen. But what's great is that it does have SPF 15 in it, which of course is super important for the summer and protecting your skin when you're outside more often. Sometimes I will use an additional SPF on top if I'm going to be out for quite a while outside just to make sure I'm getting that protection. But anyways, this is the Andalou Naturals Ultra Sheer Daily Defense facial lotion with SPF 18. It says that it is age defying as well. I'm not sure if I have noticed any particular age defying benefits, but I definitely just love the way this feels on my skin. It is moisturizing, but it's a lighter moisturizer and it just feels very silky on my skin. And I really like the smell of this. I personally love things that have that slight sunscreen smell, and this one is not overpowering and also smells kind of fruity to me. Just light and sweet and sunscreeny and a little bit fruity, and I really enjoy it. I definitely recommend checking this one out, especially if you want something that has pretty clean ingredients in it. Alright guys, next up is a natural deodorant. I have gone through quite a few natural deodorants trying to find one that adequately makes me not smell, you know, because it should deodorize you. Conventional deodorants definitely do a good job at that, but they're also filled with things like aluminum and things that have been found in breast cancer cells. That's why it has been important for me to find something that is more natural, even if it's taken a while to find something that is effective for me. But this has been the most effective one that I have found personally, and it is called Primal Pit Paste. This is not my favorite scent. There's one that's called Creamsicle. Orange Creamsicle. I don't know why they would name a deodorant Creamsicle. That just sounds so odd to me. But it smells really good. This deodorant is so effective. It has baking soda in it, which makes it really effective. You can go ahead and buy on Amazon. It definitely is more expensive than normal deodorant, but I'm just not interested in putting aluminum or things like that in my body, and I'd rather pay a little bit more. Alright guys, so next up, I mentioned this recently in my non-toxic mom makeup routine, and that is this Physicians Formula. I think it's called their Shimmer Brick or something like that, but it is just this beautiful highlighter that I really enjoy. I have purchased this a few times as well. This is just gorgeous and provides such a nice natural shimmery non-glittery highlight on your cheekbones, and I love that there are different color options as well. So if I have a bit more of a tan, I will go for some of the more bronzed ones, and the lighter ones are very pretty as well. Sometimes I'll put the light color right on the inside of my eye just to make them pop and make myself look a little bit more awake. This one also comes with a little brush in it, which is a very decent brush. It definitely gets the job done, and it has a mirror as well, which is always handy, right? So this lip gloss is so beautiful. I just love this color. I got this really discounted from 100% Pure on Black Friday, and it is their Lip Caramel and Rum Nougat. And I just love the color of this. It is so pigmented and beautiful. Let's see if I can put some on. It doesn't, let's see. Alright guys, here it is on my lips. I just think it is so pretty. It's kind of a light peachy pink color, and I just think it's the most beautiful color, especially with my complexion for spring. It does not have the most impressive staying power, but it feels very, very comfortable on my lips, which is so important to me. I hate putting sticky things on my lips or things that dry out my lips, but I definitely like this product and I don't mind reapplying it. And I recommend checking it out if you're interested in a non-toxic lip gloss. Okay, we're gonna move on from beauty to some other things. This next product is delicious if you have not tried it. It's Spindrift Sparkling Water and real squeezed fruit, and they have a handful of different flavors. These are so yummy. This is kind of considered a splurge or something that we don't necessarily need or can live without, but my husband and I both love these. They actually have that fruit juice in it and they taste so natural. They don't have any sugar or fake sweeteners in it, and my midwife, I'm 19 weeks pregnant if you're new to my channel, my midwife really wants me to keep an eye out on the amount of sugar that I'm eating. So this is just a really nice, refreshing treat that will help keep you hydrated, and you're not going to be adding a bunch of sugar. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it has 3 grams of sugar, so that's definitely not much at all. But these flavors, guys, are so nice. So this flavor is grapefruit, and then they have raspberry and lime. This one is delicious as well, and this one is cucumber, which is surprisingly so good. I'm telling you, we got a big box of them at Costco, and it was definitely more affordable to purchase them that way. So this has been a favorite of mine, and I know we're going to be enjoying these throughout the rest of spring and summer. I think especially since I've been pregnant, I've really been cutting back on the coffee just because it hasn't sounded that good to me, and I have been drinking so much tea. And this is one that I recently picked up. This is white peach tea. It's oolong tea by Stash, and it tastes really yummy and not super artificial or anything, but I like to add it with a little bit of stevia and some almond milk, or just drink it plain as is. And this is also really delicious iced, which is really, really nice when the days are warmer. I just love iced tea so much. Some iced green tea or iced peach tea is so yummy in the summer. And I find that tea is just a wonderful, fun, healthy treat that you can enjoy multiple times throughout your day and not feel like you're putting a lot of sugar into your body like a lot of other treats. Alright guys, so my next spring favorite is lemon. I have always loved the taste of lemon and lemon juice. I love adding lemon to anything. It just makes it taste so much more flavorful, and lemon has so many great properties that are really cleansing for your body. And I find that I love using lemons even more this time of year because I'm eating more fresh green salads, and I want to make things like lemonade or put lemon in my ice water on vegetables or potatoes or pasta. And it's also a great way to replace more oils and butters and fats, which I'm all about yummy oil and butter, but sometimes it's nice to kind of break it up a little bit, and lemon just adds such a nice, fresh, crisp flavor, and it adds that wetness as well that you get from oil or fats. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you some of my clothing items that I have been loving lately. The first one is this dress that I'm wearing. This is a maxi dress that I found at the thrift store. I'm a big thrifter. A lot of you guys don't know that. I haven't been thrifting lately because I'm busy with my daughter, but I was at a local Goodwill last weekend and I found a few amazing things, and I just have to say, especially being pregnant, I love maxi dresses for the summer. They're so comfortable. Your pregnant stomach can breathe and you're not confined by denim and just things that you do not want on your body, especially when you're pregnant, especially in the summer. So this dress is so beautiful. This dress is not maternity, but that's something that's great, especially about dresses, is that they don't necessarily have to be maternity for them to fit you. Another maxi dress that I actually got at a thrift store last year after I had my daughter is this dress right here. It's this really pretty pink and orange floral print, and it flows perfectly from my stomach. So things like this that kind of have some flow to them in the skirt and that kind of rest alongside my body, I find myself to be the most comfortable in and feel the most flattered in. So I really love this dress and have been enjoying wearing it lately. I think it's so pretty, and I just feel so beautiful wearing dresses in the summer and so comfortable. I just feel like it's the best thing ever. My next spring favorite, I cannot tell you how many times I have worn this kimono. I just love it so much. I got it from one of those cheap clothing sites where all the stuff is from China and you kind of feel cruddy buying stuff from there. But it is this kimono, and it is just the perfect addition to any summer outfit. It gives me a little bit more coverage. Like if I'm wearing shorts and want to be a little bit covered up, or wearing something sleeveless and just want to cover my arms, or if it's a little breezy, it just is perfect. It serves so many great purposes. So it has this beautiful crochet in the back. I think that the material is rayon, and it has this really pretty fringe on the bottom and sleeves. So this is totally something I'd wear with dresses or with jeans as well. I just love this thing. It's from Romwe or Romwe.com, so I will try and sift through their incredibly extensive website and see if I can find it for you guys and link it down below if I can. This is such a spring and summer staple for me. Okay, so the next item actually is a thrift store find as well. I actually picked these up in the winter and I just fell in love with them when I saw them. And they were the right size. I feel like that's like the worst thing is when you're at a thrift store and you love something but it's not the right size and you're just so distraught over it. So these are these beautiful gold sandals. These are made in Italy. I honestly wear these every day and I walk a lot and they're really comfortable. They have just a little bit of support. They're not like super cheap and flimsy, but look how pretty they are. The whole slide thing is really popular and this shoe is so me. I love kind of vintage inspired things, and these are kind of classy and modern but also have that vintage totally unique look to them. I mean, don't these just look so fancy and different? I just really liked them and I feel like they add the perfect amount of personality to my more basic outfits, and I'm just a sucker for a metallic pop here and there in my outfit. My next favorite actually happens to be a thrift store find as well that I probably picked up 3 years ago, and wait for it, it's this Tory Burch bag that I found for probably $5 at the thrift store, and I just love this. Like, how pretty is this? I mean, from the thrift store for $5, right? But anyways, I have a black backpack that I use as a diaper bag. It's not super cute or anything, but it is very practical. But if I'm going out and about or downtown, I often put the things that I need for my daughter in this bag and whatever I need for myself, and I can stick this under the stroller, and I've been enjoying this. It's just nice to kind of feel like a woman again and not just a mom all the time, you know. And it's funny how something like this and putting a diaper and wipes and a changing pad and my sunglasses and wallet and whatnot in here as opposed to a diaper bag really makes me feel a little bit more put together, you know what I'm saying? I just really think this is a perfect summer bag just for going out and about and doing your day-to-day stuff. And lastly, guys, 2 essential oils that I have been diffusing a lot lately, and I just love these scents around this time of year, is lemongrass oil as well as lime. If you've not smelled lemongrass, it is so good. It just is a rich citrus flavor. It's much more rich than just lemon or orange or something more simple like that. It's a little bit more complex, and I'm pretty sure both of these are ones that really help uplift your mood. I know that they do that for me. They really just make me feel happy. I love diffusing these. I will often mix them and mix them with other ones, but lately I have been consistently including these in my diffuser, and the lime is just, oh, it smells so good. The lime seriously smells like candy. It's so yummy. It just smells like sweet and tangy, you know? Alright guys, so those were all of my spring favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And make sure you go watch the other women's videos down below who have contributed sharing their favorite things for springtime. And give them some love and tell them that Kaylin from LovedHappy sent you over to their channel. Also, let me know if you guys would like to see more favorites from me. I have not done other favorites videos, so let me know if this is something that interests you, and I'd be happy to share more of these with you. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm wishing you a beautiful week and a beautiful spring. You are all so amazing and worth it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!